Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about one of the most important reasons we're all here on this planet Earth, and that is to awaken. You and I are a spiritual being. We've come into this wonderful experience on planet Earth to evolve, to learn, to grow, to expand in our sense of love and oneness and a sense of connectedness to all life, to each other. I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you live, where you come from, what your past or your history. You are my brother. You are my sister. We are family. That is a universal truth. And that is something that we are all here to awaken to, and to not only know as a concept, but actually to know it in our heart and to begin to live from it. And so there is a teaching that Jesus shared. He prayed and taught the idea that we might come to know a sense of oneness like he did with Source, with his God, our God, a universal God, and with all humanity and all life. Additionally, there was a Greek philosopher, Empedocles, that I love what he said 500 years before Christ. And he said that God is a circle whose center is everywhere and whose circumference is nowhere, meaning it's all inclusive. No one and nothing is outside the circle of God. We're all in this together. We're all one, of one divine presence. That's something that we are here to awaken to. It was Mother Teresa who said, the problem with this world is we have all drawn our family circle too small. Our family circle must become all-inclusive, just as the Greek philosopher Empedocles said, God is a circle whose center is everywhere and whose circumference is nowhere. In Buddhism, there is something called bodhisattva, and bodhisattva is actually a Sanskrit term, and it is a term for a being who is devoted to awakening, to spiritual awakening, and also to acting from the place of being in service to all life, all humanity. And bodhisattvas, they have a vow, and they go into meditation, and one of the vows that they say and reflect on as a bodhisattva vow is sentient beings are numberless, and I vow to bring liberation to us all. That's one of the things that they say. And it's almost like the Hippocratic oath that a physician takes to serve the sick. The Bodhisattva takes a vow to serve all life. And coming from the place that we really are all one, we're brought together through a sense of love and living from the heart that has flowered. That's part of the awakening process. It's interesting that His Holiness the Dalai Lama, who I believe most all of us respect for his compassion and his love and what his life has reflected, he recites a bodhisattva vow, which came from the words of a 6th century sage named Shantideva. And they're very powerful words. And I'm going to end this video by sharing with you the Bodhisattva vow that His Holiness has recited through the years, taken from this 6th century sage. And as I share them, I hope that you go to your heart and that it has some sort of deep spiritual meaning that has a soul connection for you that reflects some element of why you're here on the planet as well. It goes like this. May I be a guard for those who need protection, a guide for those on the path, a boat, a raft, a bridge for those who wish to cross the flood. May I be a lamp in the darkness, a resting place for the weary, a healing medicine for all who are sick, a vase of plenty, a tree of miracles, and for the boundless multitudes of living beings. May I bring sustenance and awakening, enduring like the earth and sky, until all beings are freed from sorrow and all are awakened. My prayer for you and for me and for humanity is that it continues to awaken to the truth that we're really all one, and that we're here to serve each other, to bring happiness and fulfillment to each other. And that is a process, and it's part of healing the world, of which we all are to be a contributor. So peace and blessings to you, my friend. Go in peace.